Welcome to the Warriors. Review our greatest moments. This is where we embody our greatness. This is where we speak our truth. Take a moment. It's game time. Putting up your mental shots too or no?
Nah, I ain't do mental shots. I've been slack.
Kick your butt, bro.
Nah, like my meditation has been slack.
Yeah,
On my own, it's been,
yeah, no doubt.
I've just been,
But why? Let it fit. Why?
I think I'm just going through it a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. You know that'll help you go through it, whatever you're going through.
I'm Nicholas Jourdain, from Clifton, New Jersey. I was born in Lenox Hill Hospital, Manhattan. And my dad and parents, like they were together in Brooklyn. So like I started out in Brooklyn, then I moved to Clifton. So I'm originally from New York, but I grew up in Clifton, New Jersey. And growing up, I really played all sports. It was weird though, like when I was a kid, like looking back at it, I always knew I was gonna go pro. Like whatever at first I started with baseball, I played T-ball. I was like, if I wanted to, I could go pro. Like, almost like, you know how Anthony Edwards be saying it, like where he really believes it, but like, I don't know, I just knew it. Then I finally did basketball in my 6th grade year, and I just fell in love. I remember I said this story to the Westchester Knicks, but it was literally like they had the gym split in two, because I remember it so vividly, and it was like, I don't even know what possessed me to do this, like it makes no sense. So all my friends, they played soccer, like at the Boys and Girls Club, and we had the gym split into two. This is 6th to 8th graders. The gym is split into two. Soccer one side, basketball the other. And all the older kids, like these are 8th and 7th graders, and I'm in 6th grade. I was just like, bro, like, I don't even want, like, I just want to play basketball. Like, and all my friends are playing soccer, and they're like, yo, like, what are you doing? And I was the only one big enough to play with them, so I was like, why not? And then I did, and I just fell in love with it. Like, and I realized, like, I've always been, like, an unselfish player the way I play. Because even back then, I remember the dude I helped play with, man, he picked me up every time. He's like, I love playing with Nick, man. He a dog on the boards, man. He gonna kick it right back out. But, yeah, I think that's where I started with basketball. So that was the start. That's where I'm from.
Slide over to your right, just right there.
Oh, yeah. You gonna see
They had like 4 quarters, no?
nah, they got 5 now. You don't know what's going on with the Knicks, but they got, so basically because they picked up Jose Alvarado, it's gonna be, Kolek.
Okay.
But, so Kolek's coming down. Kolek basically, he was playing, but they picked up Alvarado.
Oh.
So now, that's what I'm saying, like, Aldo is.
Gotcha, okay, I see.
Yeah, they're not so dressing. Oh, yeah, he's not going to.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be.
You or Connie, Ball were out. Both of y'all were sitting down one more time.
Oh yeah, me and Ball was.
Yeah, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, we knew the vibes. Like, he look at me, I look at him. We just start smiling like, yeah, we not getting it.
Exactly.
Like we knew.
Know what it is. Good, baby.
But you know what's the funny thing about that is like Diallo's like, nah, don't even think about putting me because he like, and I see why because that shit. So I go to Immaculate Conception senior year. Probably one of the best decisions I ever made because Coach Jim, he's very connected in the basketball world. He knows a lot of coaches. Like the college I ended up going to, Temple, he knew the coach, like the assistant, like he knew him personally. He knew my head coach personally, Aaron McKee. So like that connection was key. But I remember junior going to senior year, I played EYBL, and that's the first time I started getting real interest, real offers. The only offer I had for a long time was St. Peter's though, was Shaheem Holloway. They really believed in me. But like I didn't want to go there. Like I felt like it was too close to home, like being in Jersey City. And I also felt like I could play at a higher level. So I was like, I'm gonna play another AAU season. And like worst case, I'll just do a prep year and I'll try to like get better schools. So I played that AAU season out. This is after my senior year I'm playing. And I remember it was the Peach Jam Invitational. And Coach Jim's like, yo, I got like 6, 7 coaches there for you. Like, and I just like absolutely shit the bed. Like that was like one of the worst games I ever played in my life. I was out of shape. I was tired, like breathing heavy. One of the old players came to talk to me at halftime. He's like, you gotta do something. He's like, you're like giving absolutely nothing to the game right now. I was like, yo, like I couldn't. Like, but looking back at it, it was meant to be, cause like then I ended up like I was gonna commit to St. Peter's, cause I was like, I don't have anything else. Like I guess this is, and I wanted to go to prep school, but if I'm being honest with you, my mom damn near locked me in the house and was like, this is what you're gonna do. I was sick, like I did not want to go there. Like something in my heart and soul, like I didn't want to go there. And then I remember, like I committed, and then like a week later, like keep in mind, like I was literally like a St. Peter's student, cause I literally got the emails, like there's a shooting on campus, I'm getting the email, like
You're enrolled.
yeah, like I'm enrolled, like, but so I did all the enrollment stuff, and then I get a call from the coach. He's like, yeah, man, like, yo, we can't take you, like, someone that committed before you, like, we thought you had bad grades, but we're gonna have to honor his commitment. Like, I'm like, yo, after all this time, like, I ain't gonna lie though, like, deep down, I was happy. I didn't really care, because I wanted to go to prep school, and that's when I was with Coach Ian Turnbull, Covenant Prep, and that was, like, I needed that experience, because, like, it allowed me to, like, really focus, key in on basketball, and it prepared me for college. Like, we was waking up every morning, 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups. Then at night, 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups. Like, learning how to live on my own and live around other men, the training, like, the independent training, like, and just being, like, it was my first time being the best player on the team. So, like, being relied on to score, relied on to rebound, like, everything was more of a necessity. Like, it wasn't, like, optional. And one of the, like, teams that walked out and was like, yeah, I don't know about this kid, was Temple. And I remember I visited Temple, and I was like, yo, I really like the campus. I really like the vibe. And I was getting a lot of offers up at this point. I had traction. I was like, so I called my high school coach. I'm like, yo, like, tell Temple to come. Yo, they come, like, I'm talking about, like, we just finished the after game speech. Like, my coach is like, yo, don't be surprised if you get a call. Like, it's like, Jim just told me something. They called me like 5 minutes, like literally right after we finished like our speech, they call and they're like, yo, we're gonna offer you a scholarship. Like, head coach calls me like, we're gonna offer you a scholarship. And I remember I was so happy. And I don't know, like, something was just drawing me to that school. Like, even when I was on the campus, like, I was, like, drawn to it. They was talking about we about to be Nike for the first year. You got an apartment, you're going to live by yourself. Like, it was this nice, like, kind of like this vibe. It was, like, a nice glass building. Like, you'll have roommates, but you're going to have your own room. The rest of the school I was going to, you did not have your own room. So I was like, this is perfect. Like, my own room. I'm in Philly. American Athletic Conference is the best conference offer that I have. So I played out the season. I wanted to get more offers, but it was like, it just wasn't like clicking. Like it just, I don't know. Looking back at it, it wasn't meant to be. Like, I feel like I was meant to be at Temple. Like,
hey, what's up, Alan Nathan? I'm Nicholas Jourdain, a 6'8" forward for the WBs.
Jourdain, little Euro step, yes! Timeout Wagner, about as pretty as it
experience, like 10 out of 10. Like there's everything you can do in Philly. You want to go out, you go out. You want to party, you could party. You want Asian food, you want Indian food, you want Jamaican, African. They got every type of food because there's every type of people. So it's like it's kind of like it was what I was used to. It was still Northeast people. Like I like the Philly vibe, like the school, like the learning, like the academics, everything they gave. Like school was perfect. The basketball was great. We had an NBA coach, like Coach Aaron McKee, like, and he was installing great stuff in us. And the thing is, at the time, like, we didn't really know, like, and I told him this, like, I didn't know, and like I was hard headed, but like he was installing great stuff, like, and I think he's bringing in stuff from his coach John Chaney, and he's giving it to us, and he's just hard on us every day, pushing us. But like it felt like every level I went up higher, like being here, like I realized he was just preparing us for this, like, and having an NBA coach realize, like, because once you get to a certain level, like dudes don't care to correct you.
They want to teach you to separate yourself from the game. Get in there and be somebody else. Yeah. That practice too, bro.
So in practice,
We're trying to find an alter ego for you, son.
You need that.
Yeah.
You need that. You gotta have that.
You gotta be somebody else on the court, bro. That's it. Let everything else go, bro.
yeah, because in game, so it's like what I've been bringing to the game is like hustle, rebounding, dunking, slashing, cutting. But it's like,
Defense.
yeah, defense, blocks, steals. So it's like I'm bringing everything. The only thing that's missing is scoring. And because the team, like, the way I'm being defended is they know I'm not trying to shoot because they know I'm a slasher and a cutter, and I'm trying to pass because I play like pass first. Not that like I'm a pass first like guard, like a point guard, but like when I get the ball, like I'm not really fiending to score unless it's wide open.
Right.
So we're just trying to get me to be score first, because then it not only will make it easier if I want to set up my teammates, but it's gonna make my life easier too, because you gotta shoot those open shots.
For sure.
Yeah, like especially that's the thing about like the NBA and like the G League offense, because the shot clock is 24. Sometimes if you don't shoot that open shot, it turns out bad because that's the best available shot.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
How long have you guys been working together?
Now?
I don't know. It's been since like it has been a long time now, like August, July.
I said, yeah, it played, would it be July last year?
No. August,
We did some summer.
Oh yeah, because so basically.
We met in Memphis first.
No. We met in Nashville. So
That's
basically,
what I mean, I get that shit.
yeah,
Same place.
Same place, bro.
But my teammate JP, we played at Memphis. He transferred to Belmont, and he was training for the draft. He plays for right now. He's playing for the Rockets G League team. He was training the draft
with Belmont.
in Nashville. He was training,
And he called me out to Nashville to come see him.
yeah, and then I came up and we got a training session in, and then he came to Jersey, and we've been locked in since August.
Yes, it's August. And I was surprised that he was a top level Memphis player, but when I looked at his athleticism or his elasticity, I was surprised. I'm like, yo, you're not even mobile. Well, there was things that he couldn't do, but he was still a dynamic athlete. So we locked in, and we've been locked in ever since. And he's noticed how much better his body feels and how much better he plays just from our mobility. All right, so here, we're gonna hang out first.
Like when they say like they have a quote, like you can make it in Memphis, you can make it anywhere. Like that is like one of them spots, like bruh. That like I don't know what if it's an aura around the city, like it's like it just makes like maybe it's because I'm from the East Coast, but like yeah, man, I don't know, maybe the South, but through the transition, I was like, yo, it was like a whole different, like, it was like, it was a whole different life. Like, it's like, I feel like being in the South like that, it's like you're almost going like 10 years in the past, first off. But like, it was just, I don't know, it just didn't feel like homey. And it was tough. Like, I was out there, like, trying to figure it out. Like, if friends and family are far. And it was tough. Like, a lot of the time when I was in Memphis, it was like, I was kind of just by myself. Like, I was just trying to figure it out. And like I said, Coach Penny coaching us hard. Like, and it's like, you know, usually you with your teammates and you laughing and joking about Coach Kid and all that. Like, it was like, I didn't have no one to do that with. I was just by myself. And it was tough. Like, it was definitely tough. Like, I was like, asking myself, like, why I gotta go do this? Like, sometimes I'm on the court, like, I'm on the court, like, what am I even doing out here? Like, I felt like I was like I was sunk so low at certain points in Memphis, like it was like hard to play basketball, and I never felt like that before. It was like I just like am not like enjoying this. Like, this is like not fun. I lost motivation. I lost my consistency, so I'm not going back to the gym. I'm just playing video games all day. So it was definitely tough. Like I said, like, it prepared me for this, because now when I go through rough situations, like, I realize like I can't react that way. The way you react is staying consistent, doing the things that you were doing when you were most focused, when you were most locked in, because that's when it matters the most. Is trusting in your work, trusting in getting the extra shots, on still meditating, on still reading, still stretching, doing all those little things that keep your body, mind, everything active, moving, and ready for whenever your opportunity comes. I was playing so freaking bad and so stressed, and there was so much pressure I was putting on myself, because I'm like, I'm trying to go to the NBA and I'm not putting up no numbers. Like, and it was like, that's why I was stressing. I'm like, what am I doing? Then I'm like, why am I getting upset? Then after the game, I'm like, why did I let that affect me? Why am I like hanging my head? Like, and it was just like, it was adding up. It was because it was every game I was feeling like that. I was feeling like, damn, putting pressure on every shot, every free throw, every time I turned the ball over, every time I'm sitting on the bench. Like, it was never like, I was never feeling good. Like, I was always feeling down. And I was always feeling like, damn, like, I'm not even gonna go pro. Like, what if I had to get a regular job? Like, I'm stressing. Like, the funny thing is, like, sometimes, I don't never tell you this, but when we're working out, I'd be like, damn, kind of want to break. But like, Coach K, like, he just keep it going to the, like, he makes me, but like, we gotta keep going though. We always
I want to keep that warm in your body, keep that warm
Yeah.
moving, bro. Let you cool down. Plus, you're a pro athlete. You guys never
Yeah,
break.
you gotta stay in shape.
Man. And you call this hard work, but you got to do on the court. It's harder than this.
Nah, sometimes this is,
Oh, no doubt. Well,
cause I feel like you're more,
locked in.
you're locked in, but also like this stuff is like the stuff we need more.
Not enough athletes pay attention.
I got it.
I know. I just want you to be done with it already. So we're gonna go 5. Yeah, we're gonna go 5. Pressing. Press. 3. Press. 2. Press. 1. Hold it there. And now come to this side. Come lateral. Come to me. Yep. Keep going. 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 Right there. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Back to the middle. And again, over to this side. Come to me. This side. Come this.
Oh, that's how it
Yeah,
again?
come this side again. Boom. Yep.
Ah!
Boom. Up. One more time. This side to me. Fine. Go to the outside. So, here it is. Breathing. Bring it back to the middle. Then one more to the outside. Boom. Keep it open. Fine. Go to the middle.
But yeah, training with my agency, it kind of just brought back the love of the game. Like, the guys I was training with that were with the agency, Larry, Hillary, Ansley, like, we were kind of like the dynamic forward guard group. And then they had the guards, Chuck, Zach, a couple other guys, Mark. But the main people, like, because we stayed and we were grinding there the whole time, was me, Ansley, and Larry. No, it was a lot of fun. Like, we were just pushing each other, like, every single day. Like, being able to compete with them, get better with them, work with Pooh. Like, I started to have fun playing again. Like, it wasn't the stress of me thinking, like, because at the time, like, I had no workouts. So usually at this point, like, you're with your agency, and then your agency, you're flying out to work out with OKC. You're flying out to work out with LA. You're flying, like, and you're flying to multiple spots. None of us had workouts, but the thing is, we was in it together. Like, we ain't know what was going on. And it goes back to what I was saying, where my agent was telling me, he's like, they're not looking for y'all. Like, if you're not a draft pick, if you're not round 1, round 2, or they're not looking to sign you on a 2-way or an Exhibit 10, then you're gonna have to wait. And that was the tough part. Like, I was having fun playing. I was having a blast, like, learning, getting better, and Pooh teaching me, like, yo, you gotta practice, you gotta work on your moves. Yes, you're a great slasher. Yes, you're great at getting to the basket, but you need to work on shooting, you need to work on your ball handling, you need to work on actually applying it when you're.
And now let the ankle and the foot, toes. Ooh, fine, come down. Now you're good, sit down. So it was crazy when we first met. He had no, like, Achilles mobility, calf mobility, hip mobility, but he's jumping out the gym, top level player, Memphis. I'm like, yo, how come you can't do that drill? He's like, I don't know, coach. But this is lots of athletes for so long. A lot of athletes, from pro athletes to young athletes, they don't focus on elasticity, and they think building muscle is going to get them more explosive and more agile and such. But if they just focus on muscular elasticity, all those things are a byproduct. It's key to injury prevention and injury rehab afterwards. So one of the drills we do right now, like these extreme mobility drills, like sitting on our ankles and our toes and our knees, putting them in extreme places, makes an injury place not foreign language to the body. So they heal faster, they don't get injured as quickly, and when they do get injured, they come back much more faster readily. So that's one of the greatest things that you ask the question. High prevention for elasticity, reducing injury, but also improving performance. And for these type of athletes now, it's about being able to stay on the court, right? A lot of these guys are injured and stuff. Good. Some of them are soft tissue injuries because they're just overly muscled and not mobile enough. Boom. But not our athletes here at Quantum Athletics. Let's go. Yes, sir. Reach the toe.
High school coach. My high school coach told my prep school coach, like, yo, the Knicks called about Nick. Like, they asked about me. So I'm like, all right, like, right now I'm not getting invited to no workouts. There's no traction. Nothing's going on. So I told my agent, I'm like, I would love to play for the Knicks G-League team. Like, my coach told me that the Knicks asked about me. I'm like, yo, if you could make that happen. I know he has connections in the Knicks organization. He has more than I know. They're all types of connected. He's been in the game for like 30 years. So I asked him that, and it's funny, I got it on film, and then like 2 weeks later, like while I was playing, it's literally recorded on my camera. He's like, yeah, man, Nick's he's gonna be to the summer league, and then he calls me over. He's like, yeah, Nick, you're gonna play for the G League team, and you're gonna be a part of the summer league. And eventually, training camp comes, like with the Knicks, like, and I'm here, I'm working with the Westchester Knicks, and like I said, like I was ready. So now, like, I'm with the Knicks workouts, and I'm dominating again. Like, I'm locked in. Like, we're in training camp, and the crazy thing is they start cutting people. I'm like, I didn't even know people were getting cut. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, so I don't know if my spot was guaranteed in my agent.
To the rim, Trey Jemison. Goes Kolek. Oh, that was crafty. Tyler. Seconds on the shot clock. McCullough behind the back. Smooth for Kevin McCullough. Kolek lowers the shoulder and banks it home.
what's happening for a reason. And it goes back to, all the way back to high school, like, where like all those coaches walked out on me, like, you know, and now I'm in the same situation, like no one knows about me still. And I'm still going through struggles and I'm still going through experiences. And that's why I'm able to be positive now, because like, I know I'm gonna end up on top. Like, I know it's gonna sway my way eventually. Like, it's just a matter of me working every day and making sure everything's clicking like it was. I feel like I kind of lost that sauce. Like, in the moment, like, I feel like I was telling Coach Kyrie, I've been slacking. I've lost my consistency in certain areas, so I got to gain that back. I've been trusting in the work on the court, getting all that extra work, but the little stuff like I was meditating every morning, staying locked in on that, and those little things. But also, just to be honest, not really giving a fuck, like, because I've had nothing to lose, and I still have nothing to lose, like.
When we talked on the phone, I was taking notes, just like briefly on like what you were just saying about your story. And so even then, I kind of felt like there was this theme of like faith, right? Because it's believing that you're gonna come out on top, even though there's not necessarily any evidence that it'll happen. So it's like, how do you maintain your spirits? You know what I'm saying? Like that belief, where does it come from? Is it like a religious thing? Is it like just belief in yourself? Like what's the source of it?
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's just, I'm crazy, but I just know that I know what I desire, I know what I want, I know I could get it. Like, I'm not gonna let anybody stop me. Like, in life, I feel like the people that are most successful, they don't take no for an answer. And they're gonna keep knocking at that door, and they're gonna find a way in, whether it's through the window, through here, and they're gonna find their way in. And I'm like, yo, I got all the abilities, all the tools in terms of being 6'9", 6'8". I think I'm 6'9" now. I think I grew. But 6'9", 220, 225, athletic, fast, can shoot, defend. Like, I fit the NBA mold. I have the desire, I have the work ethic, I have all the abilities. Like, and I know I want it. Like, it's like you said, like, I've had the faith the whole way, but it's like, when you keep just climbing, because it's like a filter. Like, you're filtering out, these dudes don't want that bad. These dudes don't want that bad. These dudes don't want that bad. All right, these dudes, they want it, but they're going overseas. So it's like, everything is filtering people out to get to the NBA. And it's like, I'm not going to let myself get filtered out. Like, I'm going to keep going. But I think just desire. It's just desire, persistence, all of that. Like, you can't stop. Like, you can't. I'm not gonna fold. Like, because the thing is, the tables are gonna turn. And Malcolm Hill told me this. He played in the NBA, and he was working out with me when I was with the Sixers. He said, the thing is, when you start at the bottom and you get to the top, it makes it that much better. But on top of that, if you ever happen to go to the bottom again, you know how to get back up. So it's like, it's really, I'm winning.
Welcome to the Warriors Room. Our mental screens are up. Let's review our greatest moments. Now put your POV screen up and embody those greatest moments. The sights, the mental space, the ease of emotion. As many details as you can focus on. Breathe. This is where we embody our greatness. This is where we speak our truth. We'll find our way up from 7. Tuned in, tapped in, turned on. 7, 6, 5, 4, more awareness. 3, too. Eyes open. This is how we do it. Easy. Take a moment. It's game time. I appreciate all your work, bro.
Oh, you got me a little bit hoarse.
Game on.